Greetings to you all. I've never refused to talk, and that is why after I came into office, you have seen me talking to all people, from students, industry, the church, political parties, even traditional leaders. We continue to talk for the good of the country, and my door is open. I, however, do not understand how he, Nelson Chamisa, would want to talk to me when he claims I'm illegitimate. It implies that the talks will be illegitimate. I don't want to sink to that level. I leave all this to you, said President Mnangagwa in a recent press interview. This is just nonsensical. If Mnangagwa is refusing to talk to Chamisa because the latter has said Mnangagwa was illegitimate, then why is Mnangagwa talking to the EU, Americans, and many other nations? These nations have all condemned last July's elections too, and they have never accepted this ZANU-PF regime as legitimate. Mnangagwa and Finance Minister Professor Mthuli have been out begging the West, especially the Paris Club and the IMF and the World Bank, for financial assistance, but have returned empty-handed. Zimbabwe is a pariah state, ruled by corrupt and vote-rigging thugs, and no investors want to deal with a pariah state. As long as Zimbabwe remains a pariah state, there is not going to be any meaningful economic recovery, period. In his boastful moment, Nelson Chamisa has claimed that he has the key to unlock Mnangagwa's illegitimacy and the economy. This was nothing more than the proverbial frog claiming to put out the forest fire with his puny fat. The political legitimacy is derived from winning the majority votes in an election that is free, fair, and credible. How anyone would judge last July's elections as free, fair, and a credible electoral process beggars belief. The regime denied 3 million Zimbabweans in the diaspora the vote, compared to 2.4 million Mnangagwa claims voted for him. ZEC failed to release something as basic as a verified voters roll, for Pete's sake. We are to assume that Chamisa will sweep all these blatant vote-rigging antics under the carpet, cleanse the electoral process of all its flaws and illegalities, and declare the illegitimate Mnangagwa legitimate. Who is Chamisa to do all that? Chamisa chi panyamayo. What part is Chamisa on a chicken? As one would say in Shona. There will be no meaningful economic recovery in Zimbabwe until the nation ends the curse of rigged elections and pariah state. None. If Mnangagwa believes Chamisa can wave his magic wand and lift the case, then he must be even more naive than he looks. When Mnangagwa rigged last year's elections, he was cocksure he would go on to revive the Zimbabwe economy. It is now as clear as day that instead of meaningful economic recovery, the nation's economy is sinking deeper and deeper into the abyss. Worse still, it is also clear as day that Mnangagwa is resorting to the use of brute force to silence dissent and all those crying about the economic hardships. Zimbabwe's economic situation, with unemployment at 90%, 3/4 of the population living on US $1 or less a day, etc., is unsustainable. And no amount of brutal repression is going to stop people demanding meaningful change. ZANU-PF cannot expect people to suffer and die in silence like sheep in a slaughterhouse. The most rational, peaceful, and quickest way to end Zimbabwe's economic and political nightmare is for ZANU-PF to step down. The regime rigged last July's elections. It is illegitimate and should stop holding the nation to ransom for even one day longer. There is nothing to talk about with Mnangagwa and his junta friends. They should just step down. Chamisa and his MDC alliance friends must step aside too. They've had many golden opportunities to implement the democratic reforms, which would have ended ZANU-PF's reign of terror, and they've wasted them all. The nation needs the political space to appoint an interim administration that will be tasked to implement all the democratic reforms agreed at the onset of the 2008 GNU. The administration will lay the democratic foundation for the free, just, and prosperous Zimbabwe the nation has been dying for all these years. Thank you for listening.